Hello. Yeah. Every time when you know, you have a purpose from, God have a purpose for your life, and the first thing that is gonna happen, the enemy is gonna try to stop you from accomplish that, because like like we were talking about, like Gabriel was sharing that he tried to hang himself, and in that's something hard for him, and something that he experienced. And when you have a great calling from God, the enemy is gonna try to stop that calling. It's gonna try to don't let you accomplish that. But when God call you, there's nothing that can stop you from accomplish what He called you to do. But the only thing that is gonna be between that calling and accomplish it is you. If you decide not to do it, that's what's gonna stop you. But when you have a calling from God, like Gabriel has, we know he has a calling, and he even stopped playing professional soccer to accomplish that calling. So we know that every time you focus on doing what God sent you to this earth to do, He's gonna bless you even more than what you think you're gonna be blessed when you have your own plans. We always say here, if you have a plan, remember God had something better for you. And now we're gonna pass the microphone to Lily, that she's gonna share something that she experienced too.
Okay, my story is not emotional, and I'm Lily. I'm the one that's always laughing in the background. Okay, so when I broke my pinky, I had to wear this really weird thing on my foot, and everybody was judging me like, oh my gosh, she's so weird. She's wearing that thing. So I just prayed, and then like everybody just stopped saying bad things and all that. You see, it's not that emotional. Okay, so I'll give the microphone now to Pastor William.
Right, thank you, Lily. Yeah, so yeah, every time you experience, there's different things that you experience in your life that is gonna make you feel bad or make you feel uncomfortable. The most important thing you need to do, that's the main thing that you need to keep in your head, that you need to pray, and God is gonna always have an answer for your situation. And I'm gonna pass the microphone to Eric.
Thank you, William. My story isn't anything incredible either, but it's something that I didn't really like. I have kind of a curly, puffy hair. And in school, they made fun of me, calling me names like Curly Fries, and stuff like that, which put me really which made me really sad. So I just felt like cutting my hair altogether, or straightening it, or doing something that would make everybody shut up. But I tried to gather the strength to not do anything to my hair, and just ignore all the insults. I'm gonna pass it to William now.
That was not an insult. That was a very name.
Yeah, everyone, we were created the way we are because God has something in mind when He created us, and I'm saying this because a few years ago I heard a testimony from this girl that she used to be in a she used to go out in a ministry to different countries to help people in need of food, or in need of help, in need of medical assistance. Or she went to this country where they were against black people and Christian people. She she was a black girl, but she had blue eyes, and nobody could believe that, because she's a color girl and with blue eyes. And but the thing was that she went to the city, and so she has to cover herself completely. She used to wear a robe and like a turban on her head, on her head, and the only thing that you can see was her eyes. And one of these day, these people that were looking for black, for color people, they went inside this place where she was staying. So they look at her, but they can only look her eyes. So they saw that her eyes were blue. So the first thing that comes to their mind is she's a white girl. So they left, and they didn't kill her. So that's something that, they were gonna kill her. So that's the reason that there's always something. The way God created you is for a reason. So if Eric experienced this, but God had a reason that he has his hair this way. Okay, we're gonna pass the microphone to Maria Alejandra.
Hi again. So, man, yeah. I get so emotional sometimes, it's pretty ridiculous, but there was a time in my life where I thought I was having a lot of fun. I was out all the time. I met people every day, every night. I would be doing a lot of things I should have never been doing, but I was doing them because it was fun for me. Everybody was always having a good time. I never felt like there was anything wrong. And so I started feeling like there was literally a cloud over me. Everywhere I went, it just felt dark. I felt dark. I started feeling like there was like a hand on my arm, on my right arm. I started feeling like this thing that wouldn't go away. And it really sucked, pretty much. And I started feeling really bad. Because I knew about God, and I know what Jesus has done for me. And I knew that he wanted something better for me, but I felt like I messed up so bad. And I just wow, I didn't even care about anything that he had done for me or about what he had planned for me. And I just went the other way without thinking about it twice. And I felt really, really guilty and ashamed of myself for doing that. And I felt like that's it. I'm stuck here. I'm never going to get out of this. I'm just going to be some crazy person for the rest of my life. There's no point in trying to get out of this because I'm not going to get out. I felt like, you know what? God doesn't even want me anymore. But that's obviously not true. Don't ever think that if you're thinking that, because that is the biggest lie that the devil will try to put in your mind. And he knows that all of us have this great calling. We have this beautiful, amazing purpose that comes along with this beautiful, amazing light and love and all these great things that actually are good, that actually do bring you happiness, real happiness. And then one day, I was in church and God spoke to me and he told me, stop crying because I don't remember your past anymore. And that was so important to me because I was able to start over for real. And God gives you second chances, and sometimes more than just another chance, because he loves you so much and he's so merciful that he just wants to give you all the blessings that he has for you, all that he has for you. He wants to give it to you. You just need to stop feeling guilty, stop thinking about, man, I messed up, so what? We all fall and we can all get back up, and that's the important part. And yes, that's it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Maria Alejandra. That is true, and God always forget about your past. So don't ever think whatever you did wrong before in the past that He's gonna judge you for it. And He sent His Son, so you never have to be worried about your past, because He got you in the present and He already has the future ready for you. And the future God has for us is an amazing future. So we're gonna leave you now. We thank you for tuning in, and we're gonna leave you with this beautiful song called Heavenly Place from Jack C. Velasquez. Thank you all. We bless you in the name of Jesus Christ. We hope to have you on Sunday. Bye.
Sometimes I realize when I gaze in the skies, the spinning world is not my home. A place of mystery, a land of destiny, is where I know one day I'll go. I dream of beauty I have never seen. I know the arms of heaven wait for me, and yet I feel its sweetness here and now in this life on earth. Simply still away into my secret hiding place. When hearts are cold as ice, the breath of paradise blows warm and gentle on my face. I know I need my time alone with Him. His healing waters flowing deep within. Don't have to wish upon a distant star, 'cause the light of love fills my heart. Oh, look at celestial, just a little bit of heaven sent from up above. Oh, look at celestial, where the presence of my Father holds me in His love. Oh, look at celestial.
Aftershock Live, the real new age movement station where you can find the best music and talk shows. Don't miss out.